Hello, besties. If you're seeing this video, it found you for a reason because it's timeless. This is your highest advice at this time. What is coming your way? And if you would like to go ahead and book a private reading with me, link is in the description down below. I would never reach out first. And without further ado, let's see. What do we need to know at this current time? Up or down? Up or down? Okay, Five of Pentacles in the upright position. You might be going through some financial hardship right now, or there's been a change in your circumstances. Could be related to a job, leaving a friend group, walking away from something that no longer serves you. And you feel like it's like one thing after another with the Six of Swords in the reverse, that these circumstances are really holding you back from your life purpose and where you see things going. It's almost like you're feeling as if the world's against you. It's like, oh, another thing. Of course, something bad's happening to me. And this is for you to gain a new perspective on life. We have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. Your mindset is going to be everything. And I think you're going to get that clarity and that reality check of you're in control of the 3D. What you think up here, what you dream about in the 5D, what you speak into existence, if it's meant for you, it's yours. And you create your own destiny. We have the Page of Wands followed by the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So there is good news coming your way, but you need to get excited about your future. You need to be enthusiastic. You need to realize you are in control of your reality. Only you can take this aligned action, walk the walk, talk the talk, and bring this together. This is the turning point. It's like the wheel is turning in your favor. 10 is a closing out of a cycle, a chapter. It's almost as if you signed up for these events, that it was fated to push you through so you can level up. I know I've experienced things and I'm currently going through it. So we're going through it together, bestie. That things have to get bad for you to close out. Like when one thing after another is happening and you're like, okay, this is horrible, bad luck. Why me? Those things have to happen so you close out negative thought patterns, bad habits like codependency, anxious attachment style, being emotionally avoidant, bad spending habits. You know, really, what lessons are you meant to learn? And then you're tested by the universe, Sky Daddy, Source, whoever you believe in. Are you going to make the same choices, or are you going to improve, make better choices, and continue to do what you should honestly do? You know, it's like balancing the karmic scales. You're always presented with choices. That's why tarot, yes, if you change nothing, this is the probable outcome, but you're in control of your actions, your reactions, and your emotions. Think about how many decisions you make a day. That's the great thing about free will, right? And this is a decisive moment in your life. Are you ready to close out these cycles? Are you ready to take a chance? Maybe this is a chance at love too. Clarify the Two of Cups. Up or down? Up or down? Okay, up. You have a chance at love. I'm laughing because it's like my own situation. A chance at love. Possibly with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be. That would be either Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this is someone who sees your full potential, who wants to give you this equal give and take. Yes, I think there's a lot of attraction here, but it's emotionally deep, right? This could be a soulmate, a soul tie, a twin flame. Try not to attach don't get so stuck on labels, but I think this is someone who means something more to you, especially coming out after the Wheel of Fortune, that you know that this is something special. You care for this person deeply. They care for you. You see them giving each other the cup. So it is mutual. No, you're not Delulu. I'll call your ass out if you are. But this is someone who is really, you could trust this person. This person is someone who's very caring. Maybe you see how they interact with people around them. Maybe you have mutual friends in common, but you really know this person's a good person deep down. Maybe sometimes they've been hurt in the past because it kept coming out sideways, right? I had to throw it 3 times. Maybe they've been hurt in the past and they're not ready and emotionally available to give you this cup, but they do understand emotions. They're very empathetic. And what does this King of Cups want? It fell out sideways once again on my wrist, up or down. They want the 4 of Wands with you. They want this reunion. You could be at a distance from each other. You don't have to be. This is someone who sees you as that wifey husband material. They want to come together. Your sign's going to be 11-11. Yeah, they realized that they were selfish. The King of Swords in the reverse. They were overly cautious. They were on the defense of, oh, I don't know if I'm ready for this. I don't know if I can ever give my heart again, because what if they do me like the last person did, right? So I'm just going to shut down. I'm going to not really attach to anyone. They could have been a player, you know? But Ace of Wands, you're different. You're almost like you're this person's muse. And the spark is still there. It could have been an instant attraction where you were like, is this just lust? Does this person actually have feelings for me? I mean, the sexual attraction is there though, but I would say they do. We have the 3 of Cups in the reverse. If you were wondering if they had a karmic third party, still, do they? Let me see. I'm going to say no. And that's because Sky Daddy Source be putting in the work. Angels are protecting this connection. And you want to know why? After the Ace of Wands, yes, I think this karmic third party, they could have had a lot of history with them. They could have dated them. It could have been an ex, or it was that mindset, right, of leaving the player lifestyle behind. But I think there was one specific person. Maybe it was the one that made them shut down and never believe in love again. They did try to pursue your person, or your person had to go figure it out. I always say post-nut clarity. But they went where they thought the grass was greener, and then they found out it's not. Because 7 is God's number, right? So when the Chariot's upright, that's movement, that's a victory, a success. Also talks about travel. But in the reverse, they realized something about this person, that it's just not the same, and it's never going to be the same. And they try to force it to have this control, to take back their power. Maybe this person cheated on them and they were like, oh, okay, I'm going to get them back. I'm going to make them need me or want me, but never really commit to them. Or it was some type of like toxic games. They try to coerce, I think that's how you say it, your person, but they kept being blocked by obstacles. What does your person think about this person? And then we're going to move to another deck, and we're going to get back to you. Yeah. Well, I'm just going to say he, but the divine masculine, we all have divine feminine, divine masculine within us. They want to come home. 8 of Wands, quick energy, right? That they're hoping time heals all wounds, that they can show you that they're reliable. How they feel about them is they made some big changes in their life and they had to go ahead and be honest and direct with themselves on what they want. So they could have gone ahead and did they put up boundaries? Let me just ask. Yeah. This person just only wanted your person in common for their finances. They could have put in a lot of time. Maybe they lived together at one point, but they thought if they took enough time away from this person, if they did XYZ, they could move past it. And I think they're just realizing their true colors, that that person really doesn't care for them as much as they thought, because we have the self-love. It was in the reverse. Yeah, divine masculine. They had to get over this codependency or take off those rose-colored glasses and see the truth. Real love and community. Exactly. Who was really the caring one all along? Okay, what does my collective need to know right at this moment? I told you. They're in a mental prison. They can't get out of it. That they made the wrong choice. They feel guilty about it. I think you already know this. And maybe you don't even, I don't want to say that you care or don't care, but it's like you knew that they needed to figure this out if they were able to come back to you, because you were not going to put yourself in competition. It's like, it's me and only me, or it's her, or it's everyone else, right? And you're for the streets. But you surprised this person. We have Earth Angel and Love Author. Love Offer. And look what's at the bottom of the deck, the Jezebel. I'm telling you, this person tried to seduce your person. And maybe that did happen, but that post-nut clarity, I'm telling you. But the Earth Angel really is, they see you as someone you could be very spiritual, but you're just very protected. They just can't believe someone to your caliber just like exists and could want them and sees them for their true selves, right? And it's, distance almost made the heart grow fonder. Separation is divine protection, right? Love offer, and then we have real love. You can't make this shit up. Yeah, they know that they better come correct or they better not come at all, and that you have a spiritual connection. They might not be able to explain it, but they feel it. And they're willing to go through this ego death to melt their cold, icy heart, possibly to give love again, give love another chance. But they know that that requires them to get out of that energy, that lower vibration, that player energy, and really put to rest and put aside their ego. Roses could be significant. They don't have to be. But relationships at the bottom of the deck and enamor. And look, karmic feminine and the veil. I'm telling you, this person's leaving this person out in the cold because of Sky Daddy source. They were shown the true colors, what was behind the curtain. They could have put this person on a pedestal and then they realized, man, they're really not that good, because even if they are away from you, they're like, why can I not stop thinking about this person? Why do they consume my thoughts? What are they up to? Do they have someone else? And I feel like they know that they're running out of time. Once again, divinity and commitment to offer you this relationship. Maybe you have other people that are going ahead and pursuing you, and they know that you got competition. Maybe those friends in the middle of the two of you really are giving them hints that you got options, per se. But they're obsessed with you. Enamor is like, I'm consumed by you. I see you in my dreams. I see you in my thoughts, like daily when I'm at work, when I'm in the car, when I'm grocery shopping. They just can't understand why they think of you so much. Yeah. Evil eye, karmic masculine. mentally and emotionally unstable. That karmic feminine tried to really put your person in that lower vibrational energy to keep them stuck because they were jealous. The evil eye energy. They know about you. They could have even fought about you. Your name came up because your person's moving on. And I think part of the reason they don't want to come forward, especially if you are an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, is because this karmic feminine is so unhinged and crazy. But I feel like my collective low-key crazy too. So it's like, let me just match your energy. But you're trying to be a retired crash out. I promise you, because we have ascension coming out, or ascending. And then lust is at the bottom of the deck, but high honor. Yeah, and love spell. They're manifesting you with the O method, bestie. You might even work with this person, or you're just focused on your career, your bag. Maybe you do something online and they can watch you. But we have lust and occupation coming out. So you might even be getting a bonus, a promotion here soon. I say that, and then boss is at the bottom of the deck. But confirmation, nothing's a coincidence. They feel tied to you. They feel bound to you. Some of you might be into that BDSM, me too, girl. But they feel, it's like the red string theory. They feel bound to you, and you push them and make them want to be a better person because they see the work you put into yourself is very admirable. Admirable? How do you say it? Admirable? Whatever. You get what I'm saying. And that makes them want to do it for themselves because you're really trying to tap into that divine feminine energy. Maybe you are hyper independent and you're trying to enter the soft girl era, get out of that masculine energy. You can still be a boss bitch, but they see what you're doing, and you might be doing it publicly with the community, or once again, you have mutuals telling them what you're focused on, what you're glowing, how you're looking. And you're looking single, sexy, and successful. And if you don't have haters, you ain't doing it right, bestie. With the opposition, there's going to be a gift that's coming forward. So the Ice Queen came out. So what I'm thinking is, don't go ahead and be so closed off when this person comes in. We have false. Maybe they were getting bad advice. There was some sort of info that was being twisted on your name. But then we have false, and then look, we have legal and bliss. As I'm recording this, I know I said that this is timeless, but it is Libra season. It's almost like you are getting your justice because karma is below that. And your karma is good karma. You deserve to be happy. What else does my collective need to know? This water sign, I'm telling you, if you're dealing with a water sign, here's your confirmation once again. Or if you're a water sign, King or Queen of Cups, they're in their feelings. They cried about you. You're going to get receipts. So I would expect this reach out, this confession to be coming sooner rather than later. They know that they were greedy. We have it's all about the money and passion below that. I think you're going to be a little shook because maybe this person is very stoic, very much no closed off. And now all of a sudden they want to pursue you. They want to fight for this connection, this passionate, undesirable urge. I'm telling you, they slept with this Jezebel, or this Jezebel tried, but they blocked him out of their energy. So they're done with them. They realized it was their codependency on this person, and that this person was really only obsessed with their money. And they know that they have that passion for you that they're never going to find in anyone else. And so they ended it. They ended it with the karmic third party. There's no second chances. They are walking away. Yeah, twin flame. Told you, confirmation. Don't get so tied up into the titles and things like that. But you really are mirroring each other. That's why you trigger each other so much, because you're mirroring back each other's energies and insecurities out here. And earth sign. My earth and water signs, I'm reading for myself, I swear to God. But this is for you. They want to be your protector and your provider. I'm just letting you know that right now. Their mask is slipping and it's ready to come off. They're ready to tell you how they feel and they're ready to apologize. They want this relationship. We have sacral chakra and I'm sorry. They know that they self-sabotaged. They regret it. They're crying shit and throwing up about this and they hope that you can forgive them because we have rage coming out. So I think knowing that you have other people pursuing you and that they might have missed their shot is really eating them up, the chaser energy. So they're ready to fight for this connection out here. You could be at long distance. October. That's when I'm recording this. They could have ghosted you. Okay, and final advice. Sky Daddy says 48 hours. 48 hours, some surprise is coming in. They're bringing in blessings and good karma out here. And you're stepping into your abundance era. So your health, wealth, love is coming true. You're going to be in this flow state. And you're really going to start believing in magic. How is you magic? But divine timing. Surrender to the divine. It'll happen when it'll meant to happen. You're a badass bitch. You don't chase, you attract. And you just need to know that you're the shit. Money's coming to you easily, prosperity. You're releasing this scarce lack mindset. And did I not just say release? She's psychic. Anyways, you're wrapping up what no longer serves you and you're ready to begin a new adventure. 777. Divine timing. Wonderful things are about ready to happen for you. And you deserve them. Yeah. This karmic third party could have been a Sagittarius. They don't have to be. But it was very much so they weaponized sex for their own personal gain. And they were very insecure about this. April and Capricorn came out. Let's clarify that. Okay, maybe something ended in April and now it's coming full circle by the end of the year, Capricorn season. So December, January, because we have narcissist, coworker, travel. They did go through this ego death. They know that they were manipulative, that they were toxic, that they should not have played these games with you. It's like they wanted to play checkers and you started playing chess. And they did not expect you to be different because we have self-love being flipped over in the deck. They did not expect you not to go ahead and chase them. And receipts and inevitable, yeah. They did not expect you not to chase them. Or now you learn the lesson of self-love. Like I said, you might be at a distance, but I'm telling you, this person wants to come forward. They want to spend time with you. Damn. We got unlikely and best friends. So maybe they're friends in the past. I think some of them did not want them with you because they were like, especially if you are coworkers, that forbidden fruit type of energy. Like, no, it's never going to work out. And now they're combining in one best friend. That's kind of actually giving them good advice. The next 3 to 6 months, it's going to take time, effort, and energy. You're going to have to take aligned action. So walk the walk, walk the talk. We have loyal and alcohol coming out. So they could be, and drugs is at bottom deck. So they could be using substances to repress how they truly feel about you. I think you already know. Alter ego and sus. That you're going to keep them at a distance. Year of the snake, number 9. Long distance. I can't stop saying too. This person is going to have a lot to say, but not know how to say it. February. February is Pisces season. Going back to the King of Cups, you could be dealing with a Pisces. but they want to bring this into alignment. They really had to look at themselves in the mirror, kind of how I said you two mirror each other. You showed them the ugly side to them that they never really wanted to face or made excuses for. Scorpio and Cancers here. So once again, all the water signs enter the chat. They're very protective over you. And yeah, they let a karmic third party come in between. That's what it is. Confirmation that that person cheated on them. And they were seeking validation from other places and repeating the same patterns of behavior instead of following their heart, with the love card coming out. But you loved yourself more. Okay, what are their intentions when they come back? Let me just ask. This Pisces wants to give you an apology. I'm not going to lie to you. We have message 4 to 6 weeks. I'm sorry, but is not a pattern or is not an apology. Pay attention if they truly have gone ahead and changed and are working on themselves, right? Some of you, they will be. A lot of you, they won't. But entertain this conversation. Be open to hear what they have to say. Mommy issues. They know that they were avoidant, that they ran away from this connection, that they were codependent on that other person. Karmic wanted to come out with that. But they want to give you this confession. What's this confession about? Taking the mask off. Could be dealing with Gemini. There's a long-awaited truth, and I think we know what they want, but I just want to confirm it that, yeah, they ran away and their life has gone to shit since they walked away from you. They know that they could have it all, abundance here. 888 energy, that everything's falling into place, that it feels faded out here. And that you are their wish. You're a lucky bitch and everything works out in your favor. Your wish has been granted. And babies here. So blessings of a new beginning. You're being supported by the divine. Do you take this love offer? I mean, we had all the other cards come out for love, so I wasn't expecting another one. But yes, it feels like you're under a spell with this person. You take this love offer. The pathways are being opened. It's like follow the yellow brick road. You're a starseed. You guys have a bigger purpose together with this person. And this is a gift from the universe. Down by. And occupation, especially if you guys work together or you're going to have an opportunity to work together. And the abundance has come out in so many forms. And that's really just feeling rich, loved, grateful for the things that you have. And single, sexy, and successful came out with manifestation. This is something that you've manifested. This is a once-in-a-lifetime love offer. Have faith that this can come in. It's preoccupying your thoughts because it is your twin flame, I'm telling you. Fine, fine, fine with the divine masculine. It's your twin flame. I love you, besties. Book a private reading with me and let me know if you made it to the end. Put the gift box if you made it to the end, and make sure to book a private reading. Link is in the description down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.